makes a city? Today our first speaker seeks to answer that question. He's given his 5th speech titled, Krakow, a city of stories. Please welcome Toastmaster Yvonne Vistor.
What makes a city? Is it the people? The architecture? The food?
Yes.
What about the drink?
Oh, yeah. All of the above.
I argue that what makes a city are its stories. Today I'll be telling about 3 legends of my favorite city, Krakow. Krakow is a city in the southwest region of Poland. It's its ancient capital. It's where my parents met, and it's a place that's near and dear to my heart. So how did Krakow get its name? Well, long ago, on the river Vistula, there was a small settlement of basically wooden shacks where peaceful farmers lived. Near this village was Wawel Hill, and in the side of the Wawel Hill, there's a cave. In that cave lived a dragon. This dragon terrorized the village. It would steal away the sheep, sometimes a young virgin, and the people constantly tried to kill the dragon, to no avail. Until one day, a young shoemaker's apprentice named Krakow came up with a brilliant idea. He covered some sheep in yellow sulfur, a thick paste, and he set them out in a field. The dragon came out, ate the sheep, and started to get a terrible thirst. And went to the river and started drinking water out of the river. And he kept drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking until it burst. It blew up. It exploded.
Brilliant.
Exactly. So Krakow was made ruler of the village for his efforts and his success. And the village built a fortified settlement on Wawel Hill. And eventually, Krakow, the city, was named after him in his honor. Now the cave is still there. It's an actual cave. It's named after the dragon. You can walk through it. It attracts visitors. And in fact, it's the oldest residence in Krakow because people lived in the cave since the Stone Age. A second legend, a second story, deals with the trumpeter of Krakow. Now there's a church in the middle of the city. It has 2 towers, one larger than the other. And every hour on the hour, a trumpeter plays a tune. He plays it to the north, the east, the south, the west. And the tune is cut short. It ends on a broken note. Now legend has it, in the 13th century, there was a watchman in the tower, watching over the city. And an army of Tatars came and attacked the city. They were coming to attack the city, and he saw it from his view. He didn't know what to do. So he started playing the Hey Now over and over and over again to get the citizens to, take a hint and defend the city. He was successful. But while he was playing the Hey Now, he was struck in the throat by an arrow. The city was defended. And to this day, it's a century-old tradition. They cut off the Hey Now every hour on the hour to honor him. And now another story about the towers and why they're different heights. One is taller than the other. This is the final story of 2 brothers, the best builders in all of Krakow. They were commissioned to build the towers. The older brother was commissioned to build the south tower, the younger brother, the north tower. Everything was going fine until the younger brother became jealous of the older brother's tower. It was coming out a little bit better. So what did he do? Yeah, he stabbed his older brother to death. Nobody knew who who had committed the murder until the younger brother, after finishing his tower, on the day that the towers were to be consecrated, he went up to the top of the tower with the knife that he killed his brother with, admitted to the murder, and jumped off the tower. And to this day, that knife hangs at a market across the street from the church on a chain. So each of these legends, in some way, teach us about the city of Krakow. They are tales that bring us closer to the city. The stories make us believe that we're basically in a time machine, in another world. But they also teach us about human nature. They teach us about honor and tradition. They teach us about the pitfalls of jealousy and the power of creativity. I hope you enjoy these stories, and I hope that one day you will go visit Krakow. Thank you.